College? Classic! Did you say college classic, Ken? We'll show you the reading Dr. David Jeremiah Facing the Giants in Your Life study guide. When we get to study this and we get to go further with this, then probably a lot of people understand or want to understand this matter or what we're doing. Oh, that's wonderful. How'd you do that? I'm not sure. There you go. The whole tooth came out. Yeah. It was an implant. It just broke. Oh, somehow. They're going to have to cover that. They are? Yeah. Okay. Because I just got all these other teeth done, all these other crowns. You know, wait for a ridge for that. Wait for a ridge for that. And then I'm done. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Lots of money, huh? Yeah. Yeah, lots of money. You want to pay for that? Yeah, state of California. No, I did. You did? Yeah. I don't want to see that again. Oh. Yeah, I guess you did, huh? Federal tax or state tax? I'm not sure which one, but I did. That's good. Do you think it was well spent money? No, they shouldn't have allowed that. I don't think so. No, they shouldn't have allowed that, and they did. So that's they kept their word. I really believe that had nothing to do with George Bush or Trump. Being praying for it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Money could have been spent on the homeless or something. It's a nice mouth. It looks beautiful. I can thank him at Dental for that. He did an excellent job. Yeah, he looks like your teeth. Actually, they're part of my teeth. They're crowns. They're beautiful. Continue the work God has given you to do. Next in verse 6, we find that they kept working in spite of the looming opposition. I talked to myself. Did I tell you that? I should have the Holy Spirit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect them. But I was being facetious. Yes, it's disrespect. Yes, sir. Sorry. Continue the work God has given you to do. What kind of work do you think you might be doing? I know what I'm doing in Christ Jesus, and I know what I like doing. And it's not easy being who I am and doing what I do. But it's not easy, even easier doing what I'm doing now. Because I want to lock them up and put them in a straight. I'll be like this. Dr. Jeremiah, where are you now? While you were mocking me, I wasn't even doing anything. Yeah. We're not even there yet. We're going to all scream at one time, one place, all together when we get to Jericho. Okay. So here we go. No. We don't need two Jerichos. We'll get the Copelands involved. Yeah, I got us involved. Yeah, get us involved. Yeah, get us involved. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, Dr. Copeland. You get Dr. David Jeremiah, right? So how you doing? You're doing pretty good. Gloria and I are going to go up for a fight. Can I go with you guys? It's just anything to get away from this battle in Jericho. After we're done, we got to go into Jericho and shout. And, pound. Well, you sound skeptic about it. Well, no, I don't feel skeptic about it. I just think that all through time, they did it once, and we're reenacting the whole thing. I like to just go up and ease my mind. Well, I'll have to leave Gloria here if I go up, but she can hold the flag when we take off, no? Well, yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't mind doing that. So now they're up in the air, and so how long you been flying there, Kenneth? Well, Dave, I've been flying for quite some time now. You learn any tricks or anything? Yeah. I thought you said you came up here to ease your mind and all that. Well, yeah, I certainly did. Where are we at? That's Arizona down there. There's Oregon. And how high are we? came over here just to relax, man. Kenneth Copeland got a daredevil's license. He's taking Dr. David Jeremiah. How was the flight? You got an ambulance. What's the ambulance doing here? Did you smell that? Continue the work God has given you to do. Don't go off the fly with Dr. Kenneth Copeland. Besides that, he's got a weird looking dog. He says God looks like God said. Next in verse 6, we find that they kept working in spite of the limited opposition. It's so easy to throw in the towel when we get discouraged. Okay, I mean, okay, like Dr. David Jeremiah, he just wanted to kick back and relax. He had to ask the wrong question, right? Did you learn any tricks? Did you learn anything exciting? You're like Snoopy. Watch out, here comes Snoopy. But it's so easy to throw in the towel when we're discouraged, and we want to rid ourselves of what we think is causing the frustration and discouragement. Ironically, by giving up, we separate ourselves from one thing that can help us overcome discouragement. Yeah? What is? Well, achieving what we set out to do. Right? What we originally stated in the first verse was to complete, to be successful. And we're not. That's not success. Dr. David Jeremiah wanted to go somewhere and find peace. Instead, he's in an ambulance because he practically, his heart and all his intestines went out his bowel movement. That's not what God has intended for us, to scare us to death. But God's intention for us is that if we're afraid or in fear, to trust Him, to be still. Okay, and one of the books that I read of Dr. Benny Hinn, he said to be still, in still waters. And it was a really, really, really good application, what we read there. It says, He leadeth me beside the still waters, Psalm 23:2. But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Christ Jesus. The Apostle Paul wrote that in 2 Corinthians 11:1, and Dr. Benny Hinn wrote that in Your Will, Lord, not mine. And I have to say that that's a really good response. And so we see here that by giving up, we separate ourselves from the one thing that can help us overcome discouragement, achieving what we have set out to do, completing, to win the race, to finalize, to epilogue. When discouraging and accusing words came against Nehemiah, he continued doing exactly what he was doing before the attack started. He didn't let the opposition keep him from accomplishing what he set out to do. A lot of people say you're going to get left behind. Okay, you're going to get left behind, right? You're going to miss the rapture, right? Yeah, you're going to miss the rapture. How many people do you think are going to miss the rapture? Do you know what Great Tribulation is? Okay. Great Tribulation is God's wrath upon the world. That's when God starts throwing down boulders from heaven at you. You're running for your life. And bam! He got you. Ooh, boom. Now you're laying beside still water because you wouldn't hold still before, right? There's another guy, right? He's running down the street. It's a dinosaur! What? There's a dinosaur! You're crazy. Shut up. And next thing you know it, you see him in the mouth of a dinosaur. Where the heck did those come from? Right? And you don't know. This is the great wrath of God. Come on, people. The end of the world is going to be like the beginning of the world. Okay, you don't understand that part. We're not going to be here, right? We're not going to be here for Great Tribulation. But next thing you know it, There's a man running down the street. He's 11 feet tall. And you see 13 people running out of their houses for their lives. And you're thinking, what are they running from? And he ran right through the house with hoof feet. And you say, oh my God, is that an archangel? No, it's not. It's an alien. He's going to eat you. And you rip your body open and he starts pulling out your organs and he's eating them. And you're like, no way. And then they say, God's gone. And some idiot opens up the Bible and reads to you the third and fourth bowl wrath of great tribulation and tells you, I could change that if you just submit to me. Well, how am I supposed to submit to you? He's eating his leg. You have to be faithful unto death. Those are the odds. This college classic campus, it's a TC bar. God bless you.